Okay. Okay, welcome, welcome. I just need to quickly share the store links. Okay, there we go. There we go. Delicious, delicious. It's walking. I will just quickly resolve some stuff on my phone because apparently one of my teachers has decided that I was missing an assignment and I had to look 30 minutes for that assignment to find out that it was just a really, really tiny thing related to Prague Spring, and that was kind of it. Thankfully, that is behind me. I have also wasted plenty of time to make sure that I had a decent shave, which thankfully I did. Just give me a moment and I will quickly share the stream link to TXC and I will be right with you. I'll just put it in YouTube. There we go. Okay, tea sipping extravaganza. There we go. And I will open the chat quickly. And in the meantime, you can already see that realistic battles are coming tomorrow. I am probably not gonna do those. I legitimately don't like realistic battles in high tiers because they are kind of painful. Hey Haleyboy, how you doing? How you doing, man? Alright, so I'm gonna quickly tone down the quality. Bam. Excellent, excellent. So yesterday I have also put in a proper microphone into my streams because I realized that I have never actually properly set up Streamlabs to accept my microphone. I did that yesterday and it seems that the difference was night and day. Ah yeah, what up Alex? I keep forgetting money, right? Either money or tank dude. I keep forgetting, sorry. It's that weird. Anyways, we are going to be starting off a little bit oddly because we are going to be starting off with the Leopard PTA. Not exactly a tank that anyone would pick to start a stream with, but hey, welcome to my world. I have also prepared myself a very, very large jug of tea, which I will sip throughout the entirety of the stream, and I will hopefully finish it before I'm done with it. Ah yeah, thank dude. Yes. Oh boy. So I'm quickly gonna set it to live. There we go. The few battles are gonna load a bit too long as always, but that's something you're used to, I suppose. There we go. Alright, so the typical missile in the great outdoors. Let's also not forget that this is very, very interesting matchmaking. A mouse and a 5, a 183. Nothing exactly that you want to see in a tank like this. Hello? Hello? How are you doing? How are you doing? Learning how to dodge missile stream 2. Yes. Yes, it begins. It begins. We will learn how to dodge missiles. Unfortunately, there aren't any missiles in this matchup, so a great shot. The PTA can really get some nice shots in if you just give the gun time, which is pretty disappointing considering that this is a incredibly accurate gun that shouldn't really need to aim too long, but it just does. It's a bit weird. I would say that the Centurion 7 has a better aim time than the PTA. Well, I messed that up. And back. Okay, there we go. And now I'm loaded. I will learn how to dodge missiles this stream, I mean it. I will totally just dodge everything. Just attack that guy. It's the only guy that we have basically left right in front of us. And well, the E5's not catching up to him, so I will do that. And well, that's just bad aiming on my part. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I'm dead, but hey, it was worth. No, I'm still alive. The joys of having actual fun sometimes. And my mouse is already betraying me. Hey, there we go. There we go. Delicious. You know, not a bad battle for a start, but where's the 183? There's the 183. Wow, I am aiming like an absolute potato. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Well, I mean, I am also a bit tired and I had a bit too much to eat. Just a few slices of medovnik. Or medovik, depends on what you pronounce. Well, that guy's dead. Yes, our kamikaze medal is here. Oh boy. Yes, that is so worth it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of that. Well, so third class kamikaze. That's not something I would expect within the PTA's capabilities, but hey, we have that. Huh. Okay, so the tea is still really hot, so I'm gonna wait a bit so that it'll cool down on the voice chat. I mean, I could. I'm just not sure how loud you would be. I'm gonna come to the. I'm gonna be in the lounge chat. No, I'm gonna be in the stream chat. There we go. There we go. I'm not sure how loud you'll be, so I'll probably have to tune you as it goes. Yes, and here we see the guy preparing our favorite soup. The soup made out of like what, a polygon that we can't even see. He's probably just stirring the air in there. Some guy probably didn't want to work too much with it. I mean, looking at this guy clapping his hands, there clearly wasn't much work at all put into this. So yeah, that's the PTA out of the way. You might have also noticed that I am missing a tier 9 tank, and that's a really funny part. I received a tier 10 set, so I just burnt 50,000 free XP on the E3, and I do not regret it. Because the E3 is a whole lot better than the T95. So you're gonna find out, yeah, I suppose. And we are gonna quickly get into a battle in the T30 then. Huh, top tier. That's very nice to see, although I am concerned about the lightweights. Not something you wanna see. Not something you wanna see, especially today. Because today was very weird matchmaking wise. Everything was kind of all over the place. And I had to lose 4 times to complete a single mission, so you know. It could be better. It could be a whole lot better. Ah, yes. Existence, hello.
What's up?
Oh, what's up? You're actually...
Sounds pretty disappointing.
Sounds
Sorry?
disappointing. Well, I mean, I am tired as all hell. So... Oh, well, that was a bad shot. I had like this really nice shot lined up on the pad, and then I rushed it with the aiming. I could have hit that easily.
Okay. Pretty good.
I guess.
No,
Ah, there we go. Nice hit, finally. That's what I like to see.
Have.
Oh, it's relentless. I have abused. Yeah, that's relentless.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I just have to tone him down a bit later because I actually had to like increase my volume for him because he was really quiet last time and now he's really loud. But hey, that's a good thing. So SD1. Nice, nice. Ow. Seriously, it's always Conways just running the big guns for no particular reason. I would run the Stag gun actually. And I messed that shot up. So back here.
How could you love the stock gun?
On the Conway, well, it is reliable.
Or the Conway?
I mean, either you get the 600 alpha gun that doesn't even roll 600 consistently, or you just get basically the Conqueror's gun but better.
Yeah, Conway stock gun is good.
Yeah,
DPM.
yeah, that's DPM. It has gun handling
And Hesh.
and
The
okay
is quite
hash.
good.
It has 120. While the big gun on the Conway relies on the hash since it's like its secondary ammo. Ooh, not a bad shot. I'm still really low on health though. I'm really concerned about the T95 and I should be more worried about this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh no, mouse. There we go. Dead. Oh, but this is still a really uneven battle. It can still be a loss. Ooh. Ooh. It all really depends on the battle chat and the flush, so I'm just gonna jump into the garage. Yes. What is this under there? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna turn Relentless down a bit. I kind of forgot. Bam. Yeah. 140% should be fine. There we go.
This.
Yeah, it sounds alright. I'm gonna turn you down another 20% and it should be perfect.
Maybe I should keep my mouth shut.
It's just that like yesterday or whatever it was, the day before yesterday, you were pretty quiet and now it's just the complete opposite. That was a win. Nice.
Yeah. You know that the day before yesterday has a name.
Well, yes. I am shut down. It took me a moment to realize that the day before yesterday was Tuesday.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's very cool of me. So E75. Yeah, let's play that. Sounds like fun. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I mean, there's plenty of TDs, but I still have some chances to bounce a lot of shots. Ah, I made the tea perfectly. Nice. Ah, delicious. So, at least I'm not streaming KT6 tournament like yesterday. That was just a joke. Everybody was running KRLs, even though ARLs are well deprecated meta these days. Everybody should just run VK36s in those.
Yeah, VK36s are way better.
They're like borderline overpowered. It's just ridiculous. They should have just kept the 100mm of the frontal armor and not have buffed it to like 130.
I mean, nah, they buffed the tier 7, so come on.
Well, I know they want the line to be easier, but that would mean making the Tiger 1 be so easy that even an insanely new player could just pick it up and do well in it. And the M103 just rushed. Interesting. And I'm now worried about the tank destroyers because that's a Pershing, and Oh yeah, that's what even was that? 550. Um, because I know that would probably be the waffle, one of the waffles, because heat. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm usually used to like 545, but that's done with APCR shells, I think.
Well,
Oh,
550
nice.
maybe is using the.
Maybe he's
No,
using
that
the
would be an
128.
amazing eye roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that would be a fucking eye roll.
Yeah,
That's
and maybe he would
absolutely
have just like loaded HE. But that would be like a 600 bounced roll actually. So, you know,
yeah.
the mystery of the alpha damage.
Holy fuck.
um,
Wait, so
ar-
you bounced 550?
yeah, I bounced something worth 550. One of the waffles has a 128 and he just missed me. He has the gunner dead, he has the loader dead, he has the gun dead, he has the tracks dead, and he has the engine dead.
That's
It
not good.
took the 704 to pen me. That's very nice. Although I love the hell out of the 75. It's just so good. There we go. It's not hard to. Oh yeah, hey Ovidio. Hey, how you doing, man? I do remember you. Don't worry. It's just that I'm stuck with life like all the time now. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. That guy's definitely dead. Okay. Oh, 704. I could smack that. Hello. Dankeschön.
Hey yo. Geen probleem.
Yeah, it's like hello comrade. Oh well, that was pointless adrenaline. I used that just downright pointless. Like, no reason to have done that. But hey, I got premium and maybe I earned money. A bit. Like 23,000 or so, sure. Sure, I'll take that. I will take that, and I will take it with everything that arrived with it. And the Centurion, sure. Sure, we're gonna use that. Ooh. Nah, yeah, now this isn't. Ah, yes, someone from TWF, Relentless the Nap, might know this guy. Some guy called BRA. So
What?
yeah, some guy from your clan called BRA. So
Yeah, I know him.
interesting.
I mean,
Of course, he's in the waffle.
yes.
What else would he be in? I mean,
Yeah. He's a little bit good. So be careful from him.
well, he's on my team, so I'm not too worried about him.
Uh,
But I'm worried about the
you won,
three
you won.
tank destroyers. Two gorillas and in a 183, I am so expecting to get smacked.
Yes.
Oh
spend
yeah,
your lead means
oh
to
yeah,
them.
I'm spotted. Oh yeah. And hey, assistance damage. I will take that. Oh nice, I actually went through that. Okay. Ow. That probably still hit. And we have already lost 2 tanks. Please come out. Please. No, you don't understand. Come out. There we go. Please. Thanks. It's just so nice doing that to people. It's also so evil. Just using the cheap hash and still rolling insanely high. Like, sure, it has the same alpha, but... Oh, well, now I deserve that. That just didn't even pen.
Did you ace the T-54?
The T-54? I did ace it a few times, I think.
34, 34, 3.
The T-54 free? I'm not sure. I don't think I did. I still have really little battles in it. I only have like a first class recorded. I'm not sure if I had an ace. I might as well leg it and
I
help
tried
them.
today, man. I tried, but
It's really weird today. And this looks like a loss. We have only killed 1 tank and lost 4. Fuck you all. 40 win rate morons, yeah. I am totally a 40%er. I am... oh wow. I am also toast. There we go. 40 win rate team. I have told this guy so many times that I am not a 40 win rate. Ah, hey. Hello, Potato. Hello, hello, Bondar. Also known as Life is Strange's best game ever, and don't argue. Wonder, yes. Sociable player. I'm gonna give the T22 a sociable player. Because he is, yes, he's so good, 55%. Wow, so good. he is incredible. Yes. Yes, excellent. So, let's try that again. And again with tier 10s this time, Normandy. Free Wonder Kid, yes. Now, since it's a Sheridan on the enemy team, I will learn how to dodge missiles in a tank that can go only 40. So, it is time to be absolutely overpowered. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I mean, killing Sheridans with the Centurion is particularly hard, because the only thing you can basically hash is the rear of the turret. Everything else you just don't pen properly, or you have to aim. Do I like Pepsi? Well, that's an interesting question. I haven't had Pepsi in quite a while. I actually don't like it a whole lot, but I actually like Pepsi Max because it, kind of tastes like Coke. And then I think my favorite is still Kofola by a long shot. But my stream delay, it's not set up intentionally. I legit do have that bad of a toaster. Like, my delay is like 10 to 15 seconds. All that I need is a better CPU, and I could probably set up the delay artificially. And my mouse is freaking out again, it's weird. Ah yes, turret ring. Out of all of the things. Yeah, I have to dodge all of the missiles. And sometimes the frame rate also drops for like no... well, that was a waste. For no particular reason. Sometimes it runs at 60 no problem, and sometimes it runs at 40 no problem. Yeah, good trade. I'd do that again. I'd buy that for $1. Yes, I have to get good. I have to dodge the missiles as much as I can. Well, that E4 is hidden. Laughs in hidden. But this, oh dear, how did... dear me. Ooh, oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ooh, that's it, man. Chieftain, thanks. I don't have much health left though, because I keep getting shot by this. Yeah. I'm dead. Woo! No! I'm dead. Funny enough, there was no missile fired at me, so I couldn't dodge anything. Fill your bathtub and enter the field toaster. I know, I am dropping frames, it's really weird. I'm gonna quickly check Streamlabs. I just need to exit to the garage. There we go. Streamlabs is saying nothing, so I think the game is just lagging a lot. For no particular reason. Streamlabs legit isn't telling me anything about the dropped frames right now. Which is also weird, because it usually complains about 10% dropped frames. Like, all the time. Yeah, I am saying that an i9 in 9900K and an RTX 2080 Ti are just not good enough for this game. This game is so detailed. You can see all of the 16 polygons on this man's hands. And you better appreciate them. Because the people that have modeled this in Unreal Engine 4 have bothered with this very much indeed. I can't even lie properly, Jesus. So, tier 8. Now actually I feel compelled to play the 252U. Because, well, GC got the 252U recently. And he keeps telling me that the gun hasn't betrayed him so far, and that he likes it, and that it's good, and that the gun hits stuff. I am here to prove him wrong. Granted, I do have streamer RNG. Yeah, but the question remains, I did like Pepsi. I did say that. But it depends. It really depends on what flavor it is. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5, yeah. In reality, Wargaming are the first adopters of Unreal Engine 5. It was already used for several years. Epic Games has just decided to release it now instead of those few years back. It is incredibly detailed, and you can see every single pixel on that guy's 16 polygons of hands. Edward Scissorhands, I guess. Is that what I say? Well, I mean... Oh wow, that's a Maubrecher. That's kind of, some poor sod really bought that. I mean, it looks horrifying with 1900 health, but so do I. Unfortunately, the most horrifying part about the 252 isn't the armor profile, but it's the gun. Because that happens. I should have aimed that in, but God knows when it would have hit. Oh yeah, it also has good armor. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. It's just that my armor is working too well right now. And it's that the gun is working too well right now as well. It is insane how good the gun and the armor is. Ah, Jesus. I'll just load Pramo, I can't be... Nice! This gun, every time you want it to connect, it doesn't do it. But every time you just want to flip a coin, it just does it. And it's frustrating not having a reliable gun on a tank that you should be playing very often. I understand it's Russian, but come on. The gun is just really this bad. Yes, Tank, are you playing GTA 5?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, because I sometimes hear those invites to those heist missions and stuff coming up. Sometimes it just does the dee. Oh wow, I have assistance damage, that's unbelievable. I do not believe it. Hello. Hello, kind sir. Would you care if I just face hugged you, yeah? Yeah, like this, like real quick, yeah? Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Just so how are you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the RTX 3080 Ti and the 10th generation Intel, and I'm gonna be Gucci. Everything's gonna be running. Everything's gonna be flawless. Everything's gonna be butter smooth. Trust me on that. It will only cost me both of my kidneys, meaning that I will stop drinking. Well, I just hit his gun. Oh wow, now I dropped frames. Now I definitely dropped frames. But what?
How many to 10 do you have?
In the garage, 13. I have almost 3,000 assistants. Yeah, I have 13 tier 10s in my garage.
Wait, I want to know mine.
I would have had 14, but I don't have the Fosh 155 in my garage.
Yeah, I still need to buy 5 tier 10s, and I don't have credits, so
Oof.
fuck me. Always poor.
I got a second class for this and a steel wall. Ah, yes. The 252 experience. Either you miss everything or you hit everything, and this isn't one of those battles. Defeat Centurion 7, indeed. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? Yes. So Beppis. So how are we doing right now? Not bad. IS2SH. No, I am not feeling like that today. T34 free it is. Ooh. Someone is just running around the house making a huge ruckus. God bless my doors, but I wish I had my room soundproofed. I don't have the foam and the proper stuff for it though. So Faust, boy oh boy, again. In like what, 5 battles? What a
Yeah, 12
coincidence.
tier 10s.
My most recent one is the E3, so that's pretty nice, but I think the next one that I will have will be either the 4202 or the Leopard 1. Or it could be the E4, it depends on which one of them I will play more.
How many tanks have you had in total?
In
Not in
total.
garage, but in total.
Too many to actually remember. Like my garage.
I have 257. Yeah, 257.
Jesus.
Which
Jesus. I mean, I still have like 45 garage slots left or so, so
Oh, yeah,
anytime I wanna...
216.
Oof. Anytime I wanna get... Ooh! Anytime I wanna get a new tank, I always have the slots for it. Ever since 5.5. Like, no matter what the tank is, I have a slot for it. Oh yeah, just shoot, oh yeah, oh that's it. Ooh, oh that guy's absolutely dead. I mean, I like the T-34 free, but the gun is really temperamental. But everything else about the tank is just so good, except the mobility. The mobility kind of sucks. Oh, hello. Oh, yes. Who is... Oh, that guy has the stock gun. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hello. Well, I didn't... Oh. Spin. That was interesting. That definitely wasn't on my end though. Just suddenly spin. That's all we saw, folks. Are you gonna... Oh, now that was just a really dirty shot.
This would go. Oh, boy.
Oh, nice. Decent match. Beppis. Mm, Let me have a sip of this tea again. Oh, this is delicious. Yeah, second class, not bad. No, I will take it. Mm. Are Vricker is asking me, are traps gay?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely. Okay, so I could take the T50 for free out for another spin. I've been doing pretty badly in it today, but that battle was pretty decent. Maybe we can have another decent battle. But that would be wishful thinking. Because on the enemy team there is a Tankenstein, and we all know when you fight a Tankenstein you automatically lose. it is just that stupidly strong. It has so much armor. You want to go left, sure, but I mean I need help with these mediums. Whatever. I will take it. This T-34-2 doesn't seem to be running provisions because his reload is somehow worse than mine. Yet we have the same DPM if you compare it in like tank compare. I'm not sure. There isn't really a reason to be running calibrated shells on the T-34-2 though. There is only a reason if you like want auto pen heat. But other than that, there's not really a point to it. Oh wow, I whiffed that. Oh god. I've got myself into an embarrassing situation. I am also going to... oh dear. I can't HE that anywhere. Oh yeah, I'm toast. I am super dead. I mean, I was joking when I said that the Tankenstein is really OP. Why don't YouTube streams have POG or even cap emojis? I have no idea. I know that like membership. I know that like if you pay for a monthly membership in a channel, you can get some access to some nice emojis, but the only thing you have at your disposal is Google emojis, and those are just bad.
I'm gonna get something to drink. Be right back.
Alright. Okay, Wrecker just gave me a trick question. Are you gay? Yes or yes? That's a really tricky question. I'm not sure I am qualified to answer that. We would have to ask a professional. Oh boy. 6 online. That's not really active this week. You respond? Oh, that's pathetic. So owning a cat girl slavery. Jesus Christ, these questions are starting to become harder and harder. Is owning a cat girl slavery? I am not quite sure. It probably is, but if it is voluntary for her to be, well, your pet, then it technically isn't. So it depends on if the ownership is consensual and just consensual.
Do a Twitch channel, you know.
I do have a Twitch account, but I have never bothered to set it up with Twitch, because like
Yes, you can.
I know I can do that. It's just that right now I have no reason to, as I already have a small audience on YouTube, and it would be almost impossibly tiny if it went to Twitch. Yeah, I didn't think Potato was so weeb either, but he
You
But
just
he
have
is.
to spam those. You have to make those those pictures that you show on your phones in your latest video emojis. And people
Emojis.
will run to in Twitch.
Ah, yes. They will just flock to me. No. What I need... No, what I need is that I need to get myself a proper webcam, a green screen behind me, or at least a blue screen. And what I need to do is get a face rig and just pretend I am a girl so that everybody can simp. That is devilishly genius. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Also, excuse me, T54. Right now I am waiting to see if someone will come over here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, legit nothing. Somebody would be here. Never watched an anime from start to finish. Watch Nichijou. It's just called Nichijou. Nichijou, my ordinary life. It is bueno. it or watch JoJo, but watch the old one. Well, that was waffle. Oh, okay. Sometimes the Amarak is really weird. Yes, I will simp you. Some people simp already. Sparta is my sugar daddy, though. Sparta is basically the reason, that, aside from Potato, that I have the premium pass in the first place. Because I have simped over them and they have simped over me in return. It's basically the law of equivalent exchange. Also, that's the Yak Panther. Oh, that's a nice free.
What?
Bye. Pretend you didn't hear that. I just had a stroke of panic. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Nah.
What?
I didn't ace anything. I saw an IS3, and I was spooked because he wasn't spotted. oh, well, that's embarrassing. Imagine you're this Chinese tank, and you're running across New Bay, which is probably a bootleg New York from the 1930s, and you just roll over this guy's house. Like, how do you react?
I will laugh at him and call him a faggot.
Sparta is a sugar daddy. You're so wrong, Hamlet. Are you Meadsy by any chance? Because oh, the 252, please do not. Why did he do that? Why did you push me? I died because of you. I'm not expecting an answer. I am only expecting to see what he will do. Well, yeah, skill and issue. You don't buy skill, yeah. This is something that this person has to learn the hard way. Yeah, I am so wrong. I am so wrong. Snow White and the Seven Simps. I actually need to check if I've got the donation goal even visible on Streamlabs. Give me a moment. Yeah, I do. Yeah, 2052U is a new tank. It is actually a new tank. I have just invented it. It is basically a... Was Mr. Smittler bad? Well, what does... Oh, that's another defeat. This philosophical question. Which one is the no? Yes. Well then, yes. That will get used against me anyway. Corona. So, I probably could have done better in that match, weren't it, for that 2-5-2U. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that's a failed reroll if I ever saw one. Well, we could do the ref for a spin. Yes, Gotti. It is skill. Incredible skill. Eh. Hellas, like the 5th time today. Okay. Very, very cool. I do not mind Hellas that much, but it is an absolutely terrible tournament map. It It is just so incredibly bad for tournaments. I just absolutely despise it. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're going left. Okay then. I mean it makes sense. There's tons of heavies, and there are tank destroyers. So you know what? Sure, I'll go ahead with this. Very nice. So well, that's the 252U. We're gonna be seeing a whole lot more of them since Wargaming thought it was a funny idea to sell it for. Get out of the way. Thanks. To sell it for 8,500 gold. That was such an incredibly good idea, Wargaming. I am so proud you released such a tank for that price. Well, that's the bullsig, so duck and cover? Whee! I lost like 160 health for this. That might have been the worst thing I could have done in this situation. I could have just reversed. Because, you know, this happens as CDC, please. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Yeah, it was a bad thing to have done. Because I'm dead. I mean, how are you gonna kill a 252 and the lava? You can't do that. We started off strong, but right now we're going through the bad parts, and the lava should have just aimed at the super Pershing and killed that instead. We really need to be thinning down numbers in this case, which nobody is doing right now. I mean, fair enough to the lava, he doesn't know where the... Well, now he knows where the T49 is. This 252 is wasting his health. Did he just bounce from the rear? Or was that just my imagination? I think that was just my imagination. How much is 8,500 gold? I believe the closest that 8,500 gold gets, that's around 15 euros if you use those one-time gold offers, yeah. Which is a really good deal. But I still have those gold offers up, I think, so I can take a look at them once they actually pop up.
I got 9k gold for 10 euros.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
CNABs.
Yeah.
Be back.
Yeah. So you're relentless. So the closest you can get it with those one-time gold offers is 6,750, and that would cost. Seeing as 229 is like, oh, Jesus Christ. That's almost 10 euros, so that's like 8.99. Then the Epic Loot is 4.99, and the pocket money bonus is 0.99. So that makes it like $14 or so, and then you need to add, well, it's just better to just add a black goldwill nugget on top of that, or you just do the huge black goldwill nugget and the black goldwill nugget, and you get 7,500, no problem. So you're okay, congrats. Yes, I have come out of my proverbial closet. Everybody seems to be asking me questions. Am I Hamlet, yesn't or no? Well, I really didn't want to choice on this, do I? I choose yes, but also yesn't. Oh. Please, keyboard, please work, please. And I have just, I have did this again. I have Is the audio working now? I believe it is because I accidentally tore out my the headphone jack. Bruh, yeah. What is your opinion on the geopolitical state of Uzbekistan?
Fuck, this is holy shit.
Oh, these are incredible questions. And I am glad to answer your geographical questions as I have went through Central Asia like 2 months back. My opinion on Uzbekistan. my potato, I don't know. Potato is for real. Yeah, gonna be interesting to explain this in rolling season. It would be very interesting to explain it, because it is kind of difficult to explain Uzbekistan. I just need to quickly make sure that I know what I am talking about in here, because I am pretty sure that Uzbekistan is a pretty big exporter of uranium. Uzbekistan uranium? It is the world's 7th ranking uranium supplier, so yeah, it does supply a lot of places with Big Boom and RBMK Energy. I mean, as far as I understand, Rolling is a far bigger expert on like wildlife and energy in general, so. Because technically this is occupation, but to answer, Uzbekistan is a normal country that basically has the unfortunate luck of existing in a pretty strange environment, where some areas are just desert and some areas are just the hills. It is kind of like it is basically kind of like Jesus Christ, I forgot the word. Like the landlocked parts of China, near the Tibetan plateau. Yeah, I'm not answering that. I am not answering that. That would get me banned. So, defeat the Revelasa as expected. So we had 3 defeats in like 4 minutes. With Big Boom, also known as Hentai Maker. Yes. Yes, what created this masterpiece known as anime? It was Little Boy and Fat Man, apparently. Oh no, two missile tanks. So now we have a real opportunity to see if we can dodge missiles. And seeing as we're going left, I am confident that the answer is no. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? The SU is interesting. He's an interesting fella. We'll give him that. He's one of them special folks. Also, 5 people watching. That's pretty unusual for a Thursday evening. I suppose that's because of the lack of any actual tournaments for everybody to do, since there are only professionals and what, there's still challengers? I'm not sure if there are still challengers. I don't actually remember. Those challenger tournaments are legitimately that forgettable. I could get another camo for the Rev. People keep complaining about it, and I have a few of those certificates left, so why not? I could use it. Because these certificates... yes. Hamza explained it perfectly. Jesus Christ, how do I not remember people from my own clan and from other clans? Hamza, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Yeah. Here you go, bot. Well, to answer, I cannot dodge missiles. We will have to be improving that ability with time. I will need to ask the G-Man to give me these strange powers like in Hunt Down the Freeman. Hunt Down the Freeman is officially Half-Life free. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
For how long would you play,
I don't know, it's currently 9:30. I could be playing till like 10:30, who knows, I started a bit late.
Oh, so you're not going to play after the stream?
I'm not sure, I still wanna have a nap or something, you know, an actual night's sleep, because I have something tomorrow in the morning. More lag spikes. I am feeling those, man. I feel them. Oh yeah, it is Prime. Jesus Christ. I should have remembered. Sorry. Uzbekistan's primary geographic challenge is to maintain unity while also balancing against its regional neighbors and external powers. It sounds a whole lot like Poland. That sounds a whole lot like Poland, actually. So, you know, not bad damage, but we could do better. Bruh.
Yeah, when I also... Oh,
Bruh. So, yeah. Is Taiwan the real China? Yes. Have you ever tried it? Jesus Christ. These are some epic questions. I can't say I have. However, I believe the experience quote could be called painful. Jesus Christ. These are some hard-hitting questions. The next ones will be completely Ben Shapiro related or something, or, you know, American politics, something I do not have experience with. Oh boy. So, top tier match, finally. No, so that means no missiles. Unfortunately, we are meeting an unusual amount of platoons. Oh, Jesus. So, I was supposed to have dinner like half an hour back, but nobody in this household was hungry after eating that cake we had. Nobody, not a single soul. Because that cake was way too good. And it was also really goddamn filling. So right now I feel really guilty because that was the only thing I've ate since the afternoon. I haven't even gone out of the spawn and I already lost over half of my health. This is truly the pinnacle. The absolute pinnacle of False Creek. I mean, I kind of forgot I also don't have armor. And my mouse, again! I'm not sliding it across terrain that should be hard. I am sliding it across a normal desk. Hamlet, am I from Uzbekistan? No, I am not from Uzbekistan, Prime. As you might have noticed a few times, I am on the TXC server. I do have the role a non-alcoholic. Pardon me if I am racist, but I am not quite sure if Uzbekis are known to be drunkards, and I have just messed that up, and I have just ended my life. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to be clutching. Woo. 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 Panic. You can hear genuine panic. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Get away from me, please, please. Please! 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 No! No! Dead. Nothing I can do about that. Well, that's a shame. Back to the garage. The fuck happened? That's racist. Well, I mean, how else can I answer that? I do not currently have any experience with Uzbekis that drink more alcohol than I do or any other Slav does. New chat, so let's go for more questions. Sword Art Online good anime? No. Fuck your answer options. Sword Art Online is a horrible anime. If you're hungry, my ass is always an option. Sounds tempting. Defeat. Who would have fun? Who would have thunk? Considering I have lost... oh my god, that's Red War's clan. Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy is a absolute joke in the Czech community. Red War, he's an absolute tosser. to put it bluntly, tosser is the only word. Hashtag cancel happen, but no. I will not cancel myself.
You. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah.
I don't know, I could... Since I believe that we are celebrating my brother's 21st birthday on Sunday, and maybe we are celebrating it here, maybe making a drunk stream is an option. I will consult it with the alcohol masters and the bottle a bit further this weekend, but maybe it is possible. Maybe. It could be very interesting to see me playing tanks drunk. However, I'm not sure I would be even... Yeah, red bot, I do mean red bottle, but I am not quite actually sure if I would be even able to set up the stream in the first place. Are you my dad? What?
It would be pretty fun to see you drunk.
It would be pretty fun, as I do laugh like a schoolgirl, apparently, when I'm drunk, and apparently I am super friendly somehow. 24-hour drunk stream. I cannot be drunk for 24 hours. This is a weird thing for me, but I just have an unbelievably quick metabolism, where I just process most things so fast that they need to be, like, long-lasting for them to have any effect on me. That's why when I sip down a coffee, within an hour, bam, it's gone. I get an energy drink, within an hour, bam, gone. I get alcohol, that lasts 4 hours or so if I drink a lot. So, the only things that really work for me are matcha tea and tea in general. Weed doesn't last long for me.
Well, I'm gonna go walk my dog.
Alright, then see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck with matchmaking and fun in your stream.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not sure I will have luck because right now I'm matching myself up in the rev again. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Ah, yikes. Well, half of the enemy team is clanless, but that still doesn't give me hope. For every kill, take a shot. For every ammo rack, down a bottle. I can't do that. You still want me to have a functioning keyboard after I'm done with that stream, right? I cannot vomit over my laptop because... let me quickly remember what we currently have for Sunday. We're still gonna buy a whole lot more, I believe, and we are still gonna arrive here with a whole lot more stuff, but it should be... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, nice. It should be a bottle of Johnny Walker Red Label. I would prefer Black Label, but a Red Label is nice. Then what's next? A whole bottle of Boshkov Republika. You drink matches. No, matcha tea. I would have to like show it to you after stream, but it's like these special tea leaves that have a very powerful effect and last for a very long time. It's basically like if you spiked tea with steroids or something. But back to the point, so a bottle of Johnny Walker, a bottle of Boshkov Republika, which is basically rum, then a bottle of Fernetstock, which, if you don't know, Fernet is a special type of a bitters. It is basically if you had a really weird tasting herbal mixture that also had like 30% alcohol for no reason. I did say I wasn't holding out much hope for my team, and I am right about that. Well, that went nowhere. I guess I am toast. Because, well, I mean, the Ag Tiger's pushing on me. Yeah, hello, Goldie. And, the morning, yeah, definitely good morning. And, woo! And, I still think I'm missing a bottle of something. I still think I am missing a bottle of something. I definitely am, but I do not remember the bottle. I only know that we'll be buying additional stuff, or that friends will arrive with stuff we haven't drunk the last time we were together. I believe I could actually check with them right now. Give me a quick moment. Messenger, nothing. Chat, let us answer more questions. Have you ever experienced a facial? I believe you would enjoy it. Was coronavirus made in a Chinese research lab? Ah yes, here we go. Politics, modern day stuff. To answer